share a story today with you that's close to my heart. It's a little boy named Nolan who was just about 2.5 years old when he was diagnosed with autism. Nolan was facing some serious challenges, especially with his muscle strength, or rather the lack of that. This low muscle tone was made even simple things like walking really tough on him. On top of that, he was navigating the world with limited speech and some repetitive behaviors that were really hard for others to understand. Despite being in early interventions, many different therapies for over 2 years, Nolan's progress had hit a bit of a wall. His mom felt like they were really stuck, not making the strides that they had hoped for. And that is when they discovered our network of doctors, the PX docs, specializing in neurologically focused pediatric chiropractic care. And that's when things really started to change for Nolan. So I'd like to spend a little bit of time diving deeper into what autism spectrum disorder is before we go further. Because if you don't know this, it's a complex condition that affects brain function, influencing how a person communicates, interacts, learns, and processes sensory information. They call this the spectrum. It means that the spectrum part means it manifests in various ways and intensities. Some kids might be nonverbal, while others can speak fluently. Sensory processing can also vary widely. It is a very complex condition. Research shows that autism isn't just genetic. Environmental factors play a significant role too in its expression. Stress during pregnancy, birth trauma, gut issues, and exposure to toxins can all contribute to what's known as the perfect storm of factors underlying autism and its expression. Now, one of the challenges that many kids face with autism is low muscle tone, or what's called hypotonia. This isn't just about muscle strength. It's about the muscle's ability to maintain tension. This can make everyday activities much harder than what they should be, from sitting up to playing sports, and it's not just physical. Low muscle tone can affect speech and eating due to weaker oral muscles. Why is low muscle tone so common in kids with autism? Ultimately, it all ties back to the nervous system, which is responsible for motor development and coordination. If the nervous system isn't functioning optimally, it can lead to low muscle tone, affecting a child's ability to reach developmental milestones, amongst other things. This is why neurologically focused chiropractic care comes in, because it isn't just about physical adjustments. It's about enhancing the communication between the brain and the body. And this is where it really gets interesting, because by doing this, you're addressing the root causes of low muscle tone. We can help improve a child's motor skills, coordination, and overall development. If you're noticing signs of low muscle tone in your child, like poor posture, delayed motor skills, or difficulty with fine motor tasks, it's important to seek help, especially because early intervention can make an enormous difference in your child's overall outcomes. But it's not just about addressing the physical symptoms. We also need to consider factors like birth trauma, prenatal stress, and nutritional deficiencies. By taking a broad spectrum holistic approach, we can support a child's body in strengthening muscle tone naturally. The impact of low muscle tone extends beyond just physical abilities. It can affect a child's participation in daily activities, their learning, and even their self-confidence. That's why addressing it early and holistic is so vital. In our practice, Lead Family Chiropractic, we've seen that combining the factors of neurologically focused chiropractic care with other therapies like physical therapy, occupational therapy, and others can lead to significant improvements in quality of life for children, and it really help them to see dramatic improvements over the long term. Because it's about creating a care plan that addresses the child's unique needs, focusing on the nervous system to improve muscle tone and coordination, as well as other therapies to help to drive the brain forward. So adding in things like ABA, speech therapy, PT, OT, all these things work together. So if you're a parent watching this and you see your child struggling, know that there's hope, and there's significant amounts of help available. By focusing on the nervous system and addressing the underlying causes of low muscle tone, we can help your child to achieve their full potential. If If you have questions and would like to work or learn more, reach out to us at www.elitefamilychiros.com, or you can find a neurologically focused chiropractor in your area by visiting our nationwide directory at www.pxdocs.com. Take the first steps towards supporting your child's development and quality of life. Because ultimately, moms and dads, your child's future is bright, and we're here to help them shine. And in doing content like this, we really want you to understand there is so much more available than what most people realize. Because if you start these interventions early, you start looking for help and resources, you would be amazed at the things that you can accomplish by starting early. Because we've seen so many children that we take care of that if they get the early help they need, they start OT, they start PT, they start chirocare, you see their nervous systems unlock. But it doesn't stop there. We take care of lots of kids who come in later on with autism, so kids who are already into their teens, and we see massive improvements in quality of life. And so you have to look at this at the perspective that the combination of the things that you do will have the greatest overall impact. Getting chiropractic care into the equation allows us to be able to address the root cause of helping to jumpstart sensory processing in the brain. We know that when you adjust the spinal column, there's a direct effect on the areas of the brain that feed forward information into the brain that affect muscle tone and coordination and balance. So all of these things work together. We like the word synergistically, right? They work together so that they help to go and drive the brain forward to achieve its max potential. If you have questions, do me a favor, drop comments beneath wherever you're watching this. If you would like to learn more, again, go to our website, and hopefully this will give you some good resources to help your child to achieve their optimal potential. God bless you guys and have a great day.